they're advertised for adults, most of them. The Nintendo Switch is advertised for children. That's what their target audience is. So this is not the number one game on Xbox or PlayStation. This is the number one game on Nintendo Switch. And I want to show you, for those of you that think we're dramatic, what the devil's doing. So the game is called, listen to this, Jenny, Cult of the Lamb. And isn't that so crazy how the devil would take Jesus, who's the Lamb of God, pervert it, and make a game about a lamb starting a cult? Are you guys catching where it's going here? So this is what Wikipedia says, and I'm going to show you a video of this children's game. Cult of the Lamb is centered around a possessed lamb that is tasked, this is the game, it's a cartoon game, with forming a cult to appease the ominous deities who save the player's character's life. The player must launch crusades and venture into 5 regions to defeat enemies and grow the following. The world, which is randomly generated, contains resources, perks, and weapons, enemies in the form of rival cultists, and non-believers that he has to fight. The other animals to rescue, these animals can be indoctrinated to join the player's cult. These animals can be changed in appearance, negative, positive. They can affect how they react in the cult. The player can manage their cult following. This is a kid's game, guys. Followers can be assigned tasks such as gathering resources, building structures, worshiping, look at this, performing rituals, sending them to assist players in battle, or sacrificing their cult members. So this is what they're teaching kids in these games, which can affect the player's ability and the cult itself. The player must ensure their followers' needs are met by performing sermons, rituals to reinforce their faith, cooking food to survive, providing shelter, and ensuring the village is sanitary. Otherwise, the followers will turn against the player, spread dissent, and eventually leave the cult and the followers. To prevent this, the player can give them gifts, re-educate them, or detain them, or sacrifice them, or pillory, I don't know what that even means, until they stop dissenting. Jenny, I just described the number one game on the Nintendo Switch store, teaching your kids, and one of the main characters in it is a tarot card reader, which, guys, I'm going to show you this trailer. Now, some of you watching this, you don't realize that little Johnny over there in the middle of the night is playing this game, learning rituals, like learning rituals in a child. I don't think this has ever happened in history. We're not talking about like Grand Theft Auto, an adult game. We are talking about little Johnny Lamb cartoon performing rituals, stirring up cult, and you guys think, oh, you're being dramatic. Watch these videos. I have 2 clips I'm going to show you guys right from the director of the video game. These are not hearsay. These are not like third party. This is the creator of the game. I'm going to show you guys these clips of them describing their game. So let's watch these clips here.
You are the mighty lamb in Massive Monster and Devolver Digital's Cult of the Lamb. Saved from sacrifice by the one who waits, you're compelled to repay the dead by creating a cult in their name. So, here's a few tips on how to start your very first cult. Step 1. Grow your flock. Go crusading into the lands of the old faith to find new followers and defeat the false prophets. Back home, indoctrinate your new followers into the cult. Name them, change their form, and learn what makes them unique. Choose your doctrine to set the rules of your cult. Draw power from your followers by giving daily sermons and watch their faith grow. Step 2. Satisfy the faithful. As the mighty lamb, you have to tend to your flock. Lead them, feed them, and build your small community into a thriving woodland cult. Throw a grand feast, shower them with gifts, or maybe marry a follower. Keep your flock happy and your shrines will shine with their devotion. If the needs of your followers are not met, however, they will begin to lose faith. Step 3. Cleanse the non-believers. Unhappy followers will rise against you and try to persuade the others to leave the cult. Will you gently re-educate them in the ways of the Lamb, or perform dark rituals and sacrifice them to the gods? It's up to you what kind of cult leader you become. Starting a cult is no easy ride. You'll scavenge for resources and battle heretics, but righteous victory will be yours. So guide your flock, grow your power, and spread the word of the Lamb. No one said it was easy to create a cult in the name of the one who waits. Sometimes it might seem like all hope is lost. But the strength of your convictions will keep you on the righteous path, along with the helping hands of a few friends. Here are some of the folks who will help as you crusade through the lands of the old faith. Ratau. Ratau was once a vessel for the Red Crown. Now he's your guide and mentor. Once he's taught you the art of cult creation, he plans to spend his retirement playing knucklebones. Clown Neck. Clown Neck is the keeper of the tarot cards that guide you. You will have the choice of 2 cards. Both can aid you in your quest, but choose wisely. Clown Neck's face will be a welcome sight when the forces of darkness are closing in. Cool Die. Cool Die holds the weapons you need for your fight. You will be offered weapons and curses to choose from, but you can only pick one. Halob. Halob traps unsuspecting animals foolish enough to wander the lands alone, then sells them to the highest bidder, unless he gets hungry, of course. The Fisherman. The Fisherman will meet you in Darkwood and show you the way to Pilgrim's Passage. He seeks the beasts of the deep. If you catch them for him, he will reward you with holy talisman pieces. And the Fisherman is definitely a man, definitely not a fish. You will meet these characters and many more in your quest to free the one who waits. The cards you're dealt, the weapons you're gifted, and the knowledge you gather will serve you well as leader of the one true cult.